Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, you guys are going to see the coolest roll cloud ever. You're going to see a purple sun in Scotland. Going to show you guys a couple of rogue shadows, very fascinating shadows in the sky that seem to have appeared out of nowhere. And speaking of appearing out of nowhere, I want to start this video off over in Baden-Württemberg, Germany. Video submitted today by Marcus, 9/28 of 2023. And this is a 12-minute video, but I'm going to fast forward through it because it's all the same thing of this white, silky, what almost looks like at times a powder in the daytime sky. And this is common in June at the beginning of summer. And according to what I found, this is common in Germany in the month of June at the beginning of summer. Article here from the Digital Cosmonaut goes on to say Berlin streets are flooded with some weird cotton pollen. But this is in the month of June, not necessarily at the end of September and early October. We're heading into the fall season in the northern hemisphere. And the article shows some photos of just how thick the pollen can be. So you know if it's that thick on the ground and on these cars like this, it's very obvious in the sky as well. Like you're seeing here in this video by Marcus, taken today, not in June. So this is a little out of season, that's all. There are cottonwoods and aspen trees over in Germany, and they're known for doing this at the beginning of the summer, not the beginning of fall. So I found that very interesting. For some reason, these trees seem to be pollinating or something out of season, like they've got their seasons mixed up for some reason. I don't know, but you can clearly see the sky is just absolutely loaded with what they call summer snow at the beginning of fall. Thank you, Marcus. Really appreciate that. Want to give a big shout out to the newest Blue Star members, Luna C and Tony Armajo, newest members of the Blue Star community. If you guys would be interested in becoming a Blue Star member, you can find the link down below in the description box. And I also pinned a comment down below in the comment section to this link to become a Blue Star member. And I thank you guys in advance. Coming over to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent out by Sir Skelt out of Austin, Texas. I also have a video out of Round Rock, Texas, of this very same exact cloud that was taken at the same time that it was visible in Austin. It was also visible in Round Rock, just 16 miles to the north. Checking in on the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. For the most part, all quiet the last 24 hours, but that's subject to change. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, it is still loaded with sunspots in active regions. Looking at the Schumann resonance, pretty quiet the last 3 days. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Pretty quiet at Yellowstone. A little bit of magma intrusion. That's the darker shades of blue you see on the seismographs around the caldera. But other than that, pretty quiet at the supervolcano. When I go back to the homepage of the website, I have some really cool video footage of that same storm cloud that was photographed down in Austin, Texas. It was visible also up in Round Rock, Texas, 16 miles to the north. That's the same exact cloud. Video footage taken by Mark on September 24th of 2023. There's the photo that was taken by Sir Skelt down in Austin, Texas. Same day, same time, same cloud, same state, just 16 miles apart from each other. And these people do not know each other. They just happen to photograph the same awesome cloud in the sky, storm cloud above Central Texas on September 24th of 2023. Thank you guys. Really appreciate that. I also have a couple of rogue shadows that I want to share with you guys. This first one was sent in by Serena out of Northwest Ohio. That's what compelled her to take this photo on September 21st at 5:06 p.m. was this dark shadow beam extending from the sun down to the horizon. And there was no visible airplane in the sky. Just looked very mysterious from her location in northwestern Ohio. And I agree. I want to take you guys up to the Soho LASCO C3 instrument. You're going to see a rogue shadow appear here in just a couple of seconds. You're going to see the satellite do a 180-degree maneuver. It does this a couple of times a year. This is one of those times. After it does the maneuver, you're going to see a mysterious shadow appear in the upper right-hand corner. This arm is going to appear down here. That's the arm that holds this opaque disc that blocks out the direct sunlight. Here we go. It just switched. Now the arm is down here. Instead of up here, it went from the 2 o'clock position down to the 7 o'clock position. Notice the dark shadow here that just came out of nowhere. That is so weird. That was not there before it did the rotation. Now it's visible, and it appears to be moving across the screen from right to left. Not quite sure how to interpret that other than some sort of a rogue shadow on the Soho Lasco C3 instrument, and also a rogue shadow in northwestern Ohio. I want to take you guys over to Scotland, where they've been seeing purple suns. In fact, today I received video footage from Lane Hepburn from Scotland when they noticed the sun purple in the early morning sky. This video footage was taken September 28th at 9 o'clock this morning. And here's what caused the purple sun, or at least the sun, to appear purple over in Scotland. This was obviously something that they weren't used to seeing, looking up and seeing a purple sun in the Scotland sky. Well, here's what's going on. The wildfires are still underway in Canada, and that smoke is drifting all around the northern hemisphere. And this is the most recent view from zoom.earth, and you can see the big plume of smoke reaching all the way over to Ireland, the United Kingdom, and Scotland, where the sun looked purple this morning because of the very intense wildfire smoke, where it's traveled over 4,000 miles from British Columbia all the way up to northern Scotland. Thank you, Lane, for the video. Really appreciate that. Okay, here we go. One of the coolest roll clouds I think I've ever seen. Video submitted by Joel Sapp from Evans, Georgia, taken back in January of 2023. Get a load of that roll cloud that's multiple shades of purple. Like the purple sun over in Scotland, here we've got a purple roll cloud visible from Georgia over here in the United States, looking east at sunrise. Get a load of that. Obviously, this is what compelled Joel to take the video, was this very long, multicolored, super cool looking roll cloud, very low on the horizon at sunrise, visible from Georgia. Here's another view of the roll cloud, and check out the multiple shades of purple. And there were no wildfires. There wasn't any Sahara sand. You've got a dark purple on the top and bottom, and then a light purple in the center. That's probably due to variations in density of the roll cloud, but that was one wild looking, absolutely amazing roll cloud visible from Evans, Georgia. Video once again sent in by Joel Sapp. Thank you, Joel. Really appreciate that. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. You can always find a link down below in the description box. Look for this red banner that says, "Have a large video." It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.